Ticketmaster is a great company to be at right now. I mean, it's a 40-year-old company, technology company. And what we do is we help bring moments of joy to fans of live entertainment everywhere. So that's kind of our mission. And the way I look at it is that as technologists, it's our duty to kind of bring those capabilities to our fans through capabilities like APIs. Ticketmaster uses APIs to drive and power its own mobile app, for example, right? So without APIs, you don't have a mobile app. And our mobile app generates over $1 billion for the company at this moment. So APIs are very critical capabilities of the business. On top of that, we power a lot of partner integrations with APIs as well. So Ticketmaster uses APIs for business growth and for innovation as well. Yeah, so for example, we have Groupon, for example, is one of our partners, or Walmart, and they want to provide their fans or their customers with access to tickets and access to live entertainment inventory, for example, right? So we offer them APIs, and they can integrate those APIs with their systems to offer those inventories to their customers. I think of APIs as the lowest barrier to entry for R&D, right? It's the overhead on that R&D is very low because you make your capabilities available to anyone, any smart person out there who has an idea that they want to experiment with. They can use your API to build that experience and test it, right? That is a critical part for us at Ticketmaster, or a critical goal for us at Ticketmaster, because event discovery is such a big problem that no one has cracked yet. So offering our APIs for folks out there, developers, smart entrepreneurs, to play around with and create experiences where event discovery can be accomplished with ease is something that drives innovation big time. I think the biggest challenge for us as a big company, Ticketmaster providing APIs, is abstracting complexity from the API consumer. We are a big business. We're a big company. So we've been around for 40 years. We have a lot of legacy systems, obviously. So in order to provide simple APIs that people can use to create innovative experiences, you want to make sure that you provide simple APIs, easy to use APIs, predictable APIs. That's not always easy to accomplish with the legacy systems you have in place. So playing that balance of abstracting complexity and providing the use cases and the features that are needed for a particular API is always a hard balance to kind of strike. I think it's a combination of both. I think business definitely is very sophisticated, very astute, and they know the power of APIs. And before you know, like, you cannot really survive as a business today without having an API, because your partners are coming knocking on the door and say, give me an API, I want to integrate with your business, with your systems, so give me an API. So the business hears about APIs a lot, and they know the value of APIs. And obviously the technology part of the business understands the power of APIs, because it allows services to communicate with each other better and expedites the delivery of value for the business. Apigee has been a really great partner so far for us, and I'm looking forward to expanding our partnership. When I joined Ticketmaster just recently, Apigee has been used by the Ticketmaster platform for over a couple of years, for over 2 years, for maybe 3 years. But it's not being used to the extent that Apigee, to the full capabilities or potential of the Apigee platform. So I'm looking forward to expand our partnership with Apigee and really take the platform that they offer us to the next level and use it to its full capabilities. I think the decision to use Apigee initially by Ticketmaster was made because of the technology stack that Apigee offers. It's a very sophisticated stack. It's very customizable, which is really important for our geeks over at Ticketmaster. We have a lot of very, very smart engineers that want to tinker and customize the products that they use. So what Apigee offers is the capability to do exactly that. And the competition, to be honest, isn't up to par with their offerings as well. So you're really in a good spot of what you offer the market. But also the level of the tools that Apigee offers developers to get insights into how the APIs are being used are top notch, especially when it comes to analytics. I've looked at your competitors and no one has an analytics suite that as sophisticated and as easy to use as yours. So I love that about Apigee, and I just met the owner or the founder, and I know that there's a commitment to taking the business to the next level when it comes to API, proxy management, and so forth. So we measure the success of our APIs based on how does it make development easy for everyone involved, including internal developers, external developers, partners, and so forth. Does it expedite the delivery of value? Does it make teams work better together because now there's visibility into the capabilities available from one team to another? And also monetary compensation in terms of are we making money as a result of the API? Obviously, our mobile app is built on our APIs, and it's a very successful application. 60% of our traffic comes through our mobile app, and we make a lot of money off of it. So that in and of itself is a testament to the success of the API, but also partner integrations, team collaboration, innovations in terms of from hackathons and ideas that come out as a result of APIs being available that help people get their ideas up and running super fast. All of these factors drive to showcase why APIs are important and how successful they are. I cannot afford not to love APIs, right? We would not have a business without APIs today. At least we wouldn't have a mobile app without APIs. So you learn to love APIs because they're a critical capability. And once you see the value beyond your own business and what value the APIs offer to your partners, to the developer community, to people who want to work with you to grow your business, you just can't help but love them.